Tonight, mixed tag team action as the United States Champion Cody Rhodes teams up with the WWE Women's Champion Alexa Bliss to face Carmelo Hayes and Iyo Sky, their opponents for SummerSlam weekend. Also this evening, six-man tag team action as the WWE Tag Team Champions The Judgment Day take on Kevin Owens and the Motor City Machine Guns, both teams looking for momentum heading into SummerSlam. And after a shocking attack on Randy Orton last week, it is the debut of Abyss. He goes one-on-one with Rob Van Dam tonight on the Blue brand. Welcome everyone to Friday Night SmackDown, the last stop before SummerSlam weekend kicks off. And well, I spoke of Randy Orton. Looks like he's kicking off the show. It's a great fanfare. WWE Universe happy to see him after what transpired last week when Randy was attacked by Abyss. And Abyss has made a name for himself in TNA. Quite the history there, but Randy Orton has never interacted with Abyss, to my knowledge. Seems that Abyss just wants to make a name for himself as he comes to WWE. Well, he certainly did that. He accomplished that mission, if that was his plan, because the whole world has been talking about the arrival of the monster. Randy Orton set to kick us off here tonight as he addresses what went down last week after he was attacked by Abyss. Let's see what the Viper has to say.
Abyss, I don't know why you attacked me last week. I don't know why you decided to show up here at all, but I do know you are going to regret it. I went to General Manager William Regal before coming out here, and before we went on air to get myself a match at SummerSlam. And thanks to you, I know who my opponent will be. It's going to be Randy Orton versus Abyss in a casket match. I am going to haul your ass inside that casket and bury you 6 feet under so you never show up here again.
Randy Orton, to put it bluntly, is out for revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. A casket match between Randy Orton and Abyss. And it will be the second matchup in WWE history for Abyss. His first takes place tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Elba Fire, the Unholy Union.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union, are set for action here in our first matchup of the night. And it goes down when we return to SmackDown.
Hey guys, Judgment Day still have us outnumbered 3-5, so prepare for tricks tonight.
Whatever those idiots have planned, I don't think it's going to pay off against the team like us.
As long as I can beat up Finn again. Tonight is a success in my book, but a win would be even better.
A six-man tag team action coming your way tonight as the Motor City Machine Guns team up with Kevin Owens to face the Judgment Day. But right now, the Unholy Union are set for a little tag team action of their own. And here come their opponents.
And our opponents, the team of Trish Stratus and Lita.
Trish Stratus and Lita will challenge Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill at SummerSlam for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And after successfully defending their titles on NXT, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will be going to SummerSlam. They defended their championship successfully against Fatal Influence a few days ago on NXT. And this matchup is officially underway. It's the Unholy Union maybe trying to steal Lita and Trish's spot at SummerSlam. Side Russian leg sweep by Lita, who starts off this matchup with Alba Fire. And Lita just all over Fire right now. Fire turning the tide. Trying to go after the leg of Lita, but the Hall of Famer right back to her feet, and oh my goodness! Caught out of the air. What a counter by Alba Fire. Now looking for a tag to Isla Dawn, the modern day witch. Snapmare takedown, and Dawn runs in with a Meteora. Very effective. Here's the cover, first one of the match. And a kick out by Lita. What a win it would be tonight for the Unholy Union if they could knock off the #1 contenders to the Women's Tag Team titles. And Isla Dawn is getting a bit crazy, and Lita hangs her out to dry. We're now trying to follow up here. Lita with some big shots. And now coming off the ropes, sending Dawn over the top. And the #1 contenders are in control as SmackDown rolls on. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will be watching this very closely as their opponents come SummerSlam compete against the Unholy Union. And there's some separation made by Lita, who has yet to make the tag to Trish Stratus here in this matchup this evening. And Alba Fire trying to keep it that way. Big kick in the corner. And now ascending the middle rope. Lita trying to make it to Trish. Gets intercepted though by Fire. And now the cover. And the Hall of Famer stays in the match. Lita really needs to make the tag, and Alba Fire knew exactly that. So she takes Trish out off the apron. And oh, here comes Lita again, trying to rally. Down goes Fire, and Lita's feeling it. Going for a kick, maybe setting up for the twist of fate. Oh, there's an enziguri. Great recovery. And Alba Fire through the legs. And oh, there's some power on display. Doorbuster to knock off the #1 contenders here, and a near fall. And look at the frustration from Alba Fire. Meanwhile, Lita makes the tag, and in comes Trish. And Alba trying to fend off Trish Stratus. But Trish is coming right back. Hurricane Rana. Shoulders down. Almost had the match won. Trish coming in like a house on fire. And preventing that tag from being made by Alba. Alba though will make it anyway. In comes Isla Dawn again. Knee on the apron. And the Unholy Union working well together. Oh, what a super kick. And Dawn quickly into the cover on Trish. 2 count only. It would be a hell of a win tonight for the Unholy Union if they could knock off the #1 contenders to the Women's Tag Team titles. Snap there by Stratus. And listen of a WWE Universe. They share their support for the Hall of Famers. Trish and Lita have made it crystal clear that they want to be the first Hall of Fame tag team to win the Women's Tag Team Gold. They have a chance to do it this weekend at SummerSlam. Cover off the Spine Buster, and Alba was a little slow. The damage has been done. Double axe handle by Alba Fire, and now we've reached a stalemate in this match. And down goes Alba. Isla Dawn isolated, away from her tag team partner. Snapmare takedown now by Isla. Going for a PK. Trish able to counter. Big shot to the face. And a slap. And again, oh, not this time. Trish was trying to knock Alba Fire off the apron again. Fire caught her with a knee. And now Trish trying to line up Isla Dawn. Fire being targeted again by Stratus. Trish has got the right idea here. Trying to keep Isla Dawn isolated away from Alba Fire. Oh, what a kick. What a combination even. Will that be enough to put Trish away? Cover, shoulders down, and Lita has to make the save. Things are certainly heating up now, as Isla Dawn takes Lita out of the equation. Now shifting her attention back to Trish, trying to put her away. Stratus exploding back with a clothesline. And now lining up Isla Dawn. Shit kick upside the head. Fire is down. And the number one contenders to the women's tag team titles are going to build momentum.
Here are your winners, the team of Trish Stratus and Lita.
Momentum earned going into SummerSlam. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And we are joined by the number one contender to the WWE Women's Championship. A woman we will see in action later on tonight in a mixed tag team affair. But this weekend at SummerSlam, Iyo Sky will be challenging Alexa Bliss for the WWE Women's Title. And are we entering the era of Iyo Sky? Sky would like to say some words as we draw closer to her championship match with Alexa Bliss.
SummerSlam will mark the beginning of the era of Iyo Sky. Alexa Bliss can talk about respect and the best woman winning, but the fact is there is no competition. I am the best woman and I will become champion at SummerSlam.
Well, it has quickly become very hostile between these two women. Initially, I thought it was going to be respectful, but it quickly turned. Now here comes the champion.
Iyo, I try to be respectful and this is how you react.
Well, Iyo Sky certainly seems to be full of herself leading into this match.
Well, if that's the game you want to play, I assure you, I can be hell in boots. If that's who you want to face this weekend, then so be it. I can match that energy.
Look, Alexa, you were one of the best once upon a time, but time has passed you by, and now Iyo Sky is the best in the world, and SummerSlam will prove that.
Iyo, I'm not going to take away from your talent, but if you think time has passed me by, then you are in for a reality check on Sunday because the wheels haven't fallen off the wagon yet. At SummerSlam, you will receive a blissful surprise because this title isn't leaving my waist.
Alexa Bliss laying down the law. She will meet Iyo Sky this weekend at SummerSlam. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. Six-man tag team competition up next, here on the blue brand. There is the Judgment Day.
The following contest is a six-man tag match. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, and a combined weight of 570 pounds. Finn Balor, J.D. McDonough, and Dominik Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Well, we now know that the Judgment Day will defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Motor City Machine Guns on SummerSlam weekend. And let's not forget the issues between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, stemming of course from King and Queen of the Ring, where Finn Balor cost KO his WWE Championship to Karrion Kross. The Judgment Day tried jumping Kevin Owens in the parking lot 2 weeks ago, an idea hatched by Dominik Mysterio. But it didn't quite work out because Kevin Owens is still standing. That is what leads us to this six-man tag team match here this evening.
And a combined weight of 420 pounds. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Can the Motor City Machine Guns build momentum going into SummerSlam? We find out next here on SmackDown.
Tonight I go one-on-one with Abyss. I have encountered him before in the ring, and I know just how dangerous he can be. Suffice to say, I was born in the land of extreme, so Abyss, if you want to get extreme tonight, I am all for it.
Well, Rob Van Dam will be in our main event this evening when he battles the monster, Abyss.
And from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens did not make the show last week due to the attack by the Judgment Day in the parking lot. But tonight he is back, and he looks to be in one piece. Owens again on the hunt for revenge, as he tonight faces the Judgment Day in six-man tag team action. And it'll be Dominik Mysterio starting things off here with Chris Sabin as we get underway. And Dominik going up to the top rope already for an arm drag, sending Sabin flying. And a strong start here for Dominik Mysterio. Oh, but here's Chris Sabin trying to rally. Oh, caught that knee blow to the skull. Sabin trying to utilise his speed and quickness against Dominik. Dominik is another quick competitor in that ring. Back up to his feet comes Sabin. Gutbuster. Knee right to the gut, and there's a standing moonsault to follow. First cover in the match, and a kick out by Dominik. And old Sabin showcases some power. Fisherman Buster. Now lining up Mysterio. Sabin going for the drop kick. Dominik able to evade. And now, springboard crossbody. But nobody was there. Sabin getting out of dodge. German suplex with a bridge. Shoulders down. Near fall. Oh, and an elbow. Right to the spine of Mysterio. Sabin has taken over. But as I say that, Dominik trying to turn the tide. Looking for a tag. And instead, Balor takes a cheap shot. That works too. Will it be enough? No. Dominik Mysterio in control right now for the Judgment Day. This six-man tag team match continues here on the Blue Brand. Six-man tag team action underway here on SmackDown as we welcome you back. It is Kevin Owens and the Motor City Machine Guns battling the Judgment Day. First fall to a finish. And Chris Sabin trying to fight his way back into this matchup against JD McDonough. And McDonough was working over Sabin throughout the commercial break. And oh my goodness! He just got turned inside out, covered by McDonough, and a kick out at 2. Did you see the height that JD got on that half and half suplex? Now Balor in off the tag. And look at the Prince lining up Sabin. Tope con Hero. And the Judgment Day have taken over this six-man tag team contest. Balor on the apron, lining up his target. And he delivers the springboard drop kick for the victory. Balor shoots the half, shoulders down, kick out at 2. Sabin still hangs on in there. Now the boot to the midsection, making it hard for Sabin to breathe. Oh, but there's a kick to the midsection, and Sabin again, finding his way back. Super kick under the jaw, and a tag to Shelley. And what is Liv Morgan doing? Trying to create a diversion, but it did not pay off. Alex Shelley fresh as he enters this matchup here tonight. Balor caught the code breaker. And that could be enough to put him away. Shoulders down here. No! Well, it would be a huge victory tonight for Kevin Owens and company. Motor City Machine Guns will battle JD McDonough and Dominik Mysterio this weekend at SummerSlam. For the tag team gold, tag made to Dominik Mysterio. And Balor, oh, setting up Alex Shelley as Dominik comes off the middle rope. Cover, and a near fall. And now Shelley being picked back up to a vertical base. Dominik Mysterio trying to string together some offense. Shelley over the reverse DDT. And now hoisting Dom up, back to his feet. Maybe thinking about a tag now to Kevin Owens, yes. Owens now entering this match for the first time, and what an assist there for the dropkick. And Kevin Owens drops Dominik with a choke slam. And that'll set up the senton. Could that be a winning combination for KO tonight? Dominik stays in the match. It is all about momentum going into SummerSlam weekend. And Dominik may have been setting up for the 619 there. Kevin Owens able to block it. And What a neck breaker! And the referee's attention has been diverted. And that will allow JD to break up that pinfall. And Owens makes him pay. And Balor knocked down too. And now Kevin Owens just can't help himself. Oh man! Balor just got wiped out. And now Dominik trying to take advantage of the situation. Owens is having none of it. Dom sends him off the ropes. Going for an uppercut. Kevin Owens with a reversal. And now the powerbomb. No! Dominik slips off the back. Shoulders down. And Dominik Mysterio coming close to pinning Kevin Owens. Super kick misses. And Owens with a pop-up powerbomb to seal the deal. And Finn Balor, the spoiler, ruining this moment for Kevin Owens here tonight. And Owens taking out Balor. And again, he is not finished. The anger of Kevin Owens may be getting the better of him. Kevin Owens has Balor set up for a powerbomb and right into the turnbuckle post. And look at Dominik the Weasel from behind, trying to capitalise on the distraction. Owens sent back into the ring. And now Dominik going up to the top rope. Kevin Owens meets him up there. And Dominik with a shot to the face of KO. Going for a crossbody. Couldn't connect. And Kevin Owens from behind. Rolling up Dominik for the victory. Oh, that was too close. And now Dominik with a full-on smash. The kicks. The chop. Dom just unloading on the prize fighter. The former WWE champion. Oh, what a shot there by Finn off the tag. And now from behind here on KO. Shot to the chest. And now Owens picked back up right away. Finn Balor was setting up for something else. Big boot by Owens. And the tag back to Sabin. And look at the strength of Chris Sabin, planting down Finn Balor. And Dominik returns the favour from earlier on. Dominik coming to the aid of his Judgment Day partner, and he catches the Enziguri. And there goes JD McDonough. And now this could be the opportunity that the Motor City Machine Guns need to pick up the win and momentum going into SummerSlam. Here it comes. The Motor City Machine Guns with Skull and Bones. Cover on Balor. What a win.
Here are your winners, the team of Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, and Kevin Owens.
Big momentum for the Motor City Machine Guns heading into SummerSlam weekend. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And the undisputed WWE Champion is joining us. Here comes Karrion Kross, who last week here on the blue brand called out the Fiend. Instead he got Bray Wyatt from the Firefly Funhouse, and it has since been made official. Bray Wyatt will challenge Karrion Kross for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Kross took on the Fiend last year at SummerSlam, and this year he faces Bray Wyatt from the Firefly Funhouse. It is going to be a physical battle, and I'm really not too sure other than that what that match looks like, because Kross is incensed on facing The Fiend. So we are about to hear from the WWE Champion as we head into SummerSlam weekend.
Bray Wyatt wants to play mind games, but they won't work on me. At SummerSlam, I will make The Fiend show up one way or another, because that's who I want, that's who I need to beat. After last year's SummerSlam, The Fiend must fall and pay for his sins. Bray Wyatt is nothing but a vessel. Wyatt is a weak and sick man who must embrace his darkness in order to match me. Because I am the monster, and I don't need an alter ego to be one.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
I'd be careful if I were you, Karrion. The Fiend doesn't want to play with you this year, but if you force him, I won't be responsible for what happens to you. This is your hill to die on, my friend. I can forgive, but he never forgets.
You think I give a damn about forgiveness? From my worldview, everybody is guilty, and time is the decider of who pays for their sins. At SummerSlam, I will personally give you your punishment, Bray. You created this within me, and now you reap what you sow.
Well, Kross has vowed to bring out The Fiend at SummerSlam.
Randy, I just wanted to tell you I hope you are ready for tomorrow. Abyss is no joke. He is as dangerous as they come, one of the greatest monsters in the wrestling business. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Kurt, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I can be a monster too. I have done unspeakable things during my career, and if anyone can match Abyss in horrific acts, it's me.
Just watch yourself, man. Good luck.
Well, Kurt Angle clearly has Randy's best interests at heart. But as Randy said, I think he can hold his own. I guess we'll find out one way or another at SummerSlam. Right now, though, we are set for mixed tag team action, as there is the American Nightmare, the United States Champion, Cody Rhodes, who defends his title at SummerSlam against Carmelo Hayes. That is going to be an awesome match to witness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes teams up with the WWE Women's Champion Alexa Bliss here tonight.
And his partner, from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss will be defending her Women's Championship at SummerSlam against Iyo Sky, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Well, this is a good chance for momentum going into SummerSlam weekend for both of these teams.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210
Carmelo Hayes is a man with a ton of talent. And he gets his biggest opportunity yet on SummerSlam weekend when he faces the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Will Melo make the most of the opportunity, or will he miss?
And his partner, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky!
And now Iyo Sky makes her way to the ring. Mixed tag team action here tonight. The men will battle the men. The women will battle the women. First fall to a finish. You are victorious by pinfall or submission. And Cody Rhodes is going to start off with Carmelo Hayes. The two men vying for the United States Championship at SummerSlam, and Hayes coming out of the box hot with a couple of forearms to Cody Rhodes. And Rhodes quickly turns things around. And now here's the ground and pound from Cody, unloading on Hayes. Cody Rhodes last week said he loves hungry competitors. He's always been the kind of superstar that likes to challenge himself, especially against fresh competition. And that is exactly what Carmelo Hayes is. Cody, oh wait a minute, a cheap shot there by Iyo Sky. And did the referee notice what just happened there? If she did, she's going to let it slide. And Cody with a boot there to Hayes. And Hayes has to roll to the outside. Cody firing himself up. And through the ropes to wipe out Melo. Cody Rhodes in control as SmackDown rolls on. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Mixed tag team action in progress as Carmelo Hayes teams up with Iyo Sky to face their opponents at SummerSlam this weekend in the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and Alexa Bliss. And look at Cody, he's got something going right now. The jabs, the trademark jabs, and now the bionic elbow to Hayes. Will that be enough to put him away? To build momentum heading into SummerSlam. Hayes with other ideas. Cody Rhodes is determined that his reign will not end on SummerSlam weekend. Tag made now to Bliss. And that means in comes Iyo Sky as well. And Iyo got cut off at the pass. And now look at Bliss and Cody lighting up the chests of Sky and Hayes. And now sending them off the ropes into stereo clotheslines. Bliss gonna hook the leg. Cover here on Sky, who kicks out. Iyo Sky still fresh here in this matchup this evening. Bliss looking to change that. And the fists are flying. Oh! Bliss just slapping the face of Iyo Sky. And I thought these two were going to have a respectful battle at SummerSlam, but it has quickly descended into disrespect. And the referee getting caught in the crossfire momentarily. Bliss looking for a kick. Iyo Sky caught her. And now Sky with the strikes on display. Backing Bliss into the corner for a tag. In comes Cody. And in comes Hayes. Now it's Melo and Iyo lining up their opposition. Double Shining Wizards. That was effective. Will it pay dividends? Shoulders down here on the United States Champion, who kicks out at 2. Shot there by Melo. Tag back to Iyo. Consistent tags here. And again, Iyo Sky and Carmelo Hayes with the stereo shining wizards. And will it pay off this time as Sky looks to pin Bliss to no avail. Cody back up on the apron, as I'm sure is Carmelo Hayes. And Sky from the middle rope. Oh, Bliss caught her right into a powerbomb, center of the ring. Shoulders down here, near fall. That was a close one, but not enough to put Iyo Sky away. And now Bliss in pursuit of Sky. And Sky sent right back into the ring. Oh, and there's the Shote, catching out Bliss. And now hooking the arms. And the genius of the Sky with a backbreaker. Taking the win right out of the champion. Covered by Sky to knock off the women's champion. And a kick out. And you see the frustration there from Iyo. And all Bliss with a forearm and another one. 2 in a row to put down Sky. Will it be enough? And wait a minute, the official distracted by Melo. Carmelo Hayes just saved Iyo Sky. That may have been the end of this matchup. Oh, and now Bliss with a kick to the spine. Calling her up now is the WWE Women's Champion. And look at the speed and quickness of Iyo. Very few are quicker. And now the tag is made back to Carmelo Hayes. And that means Cody Rhodes re-enters the fray. And for a third time here tonight, the stereo shining wizards connect. And Melo trying to capitalize right away this time. Shoulders down on Cody, who kicks out. And Melo can't believe it. And now Rhodes trying to fight back, hooking the arms of Carmelo for a pedigree. And now the shoulders are down. The pressure on Carmelo Hayes. Oh, who manages to get that shoulder up. Is Cody closing in though? As he tries for a suplex. Melo lands on his feet. Back elbow. Found its mark. And there's one from Carmelo Hayes. Neckbreaker. And look at Melo lining up his target. Went for the first 48. Cody saw it coming. And now Rhodes from the rope. Beautiful disaster kick. And now maybe setting up for Crossroads, but Iyo just slapped him in the face. And well, the official certainly saw that time. And she again will let it slide. Cody trying to restrain himself. Trying to unleash his anger on Hayes instead. But there's a kick right to the midsection. This mixed tag team match continues. And Hayes maybe on the cusp of victory. What a powerbomb. Stacking up Cody. And he almost had the champion pinned. And uh-oh. This is not what you want to see. Carmelo Hayes in his wheelhouse. From the top rope. Missile drop kick. And now trying to add the exclamation point. Went for a kick. Cody Rhodes caught the leg. Spins him around. Right into a forearm. And an uppercut. Hayes out on his feet right now. And Rhodes looking to strike. Crossroads. Hooks the outside leg. And Iyo Sky breaks up the pinfall. And not much can be done about that. Cody lining up Melo again for a second crossroads. And he nails it. And look at Alexa Bliss trying to distract Iyo Sky. Cover by Rhodes in the ring. Cody Rhodes puts this matchup away.
Here are your winners, the team of Alexa Bliss and Cody Rhodes.
Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode, SummerSlam. From this year forward, SummerSlam is a 2-night event. Don't miss this extravaganza as grudge matches take place and championships are put on the line. SummerSlam. It's the biggest party of the summer, and it's coming soon to Universe Mode.
People seem to forget that I never got my rematch for the WWE Women's Championship after Alexa Bliss got lucky and took my title. Well, my pursuit of the title is far from over, and as soon as SummerSlam is history, I will be knocking on the door of whoever the champion is, and you all can watch me do it.
Well, the time has arrived. And so has the monster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster.
Abyss is set for his debut match on Friday Night SmackDown. He goes one-on-one with Rob Van Dam. And after what we saw from this monster last week, Rob Van Dam is in for a world of trouble.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Well, RVD is going to need to move as quickly as possible if he wants to stand some sort of a chance against Abyss. Because Abyss completely destroyed one of the all-time greats last week in Randy Orton. And Rob Van Dam is a great in his own right. He is one of a kind. Does he have what it takes to put down this monster? We are about to find out. Our main event is now underway, and Abyss out of the gate. Going right after RVD. And Abyss choking Van Dam on the canvas. Oh, what a double axe handle. And it's like Abyss just got shot out of a cannon as soon as he heard that bell. Going right for RVD in the jugular. Now to the outside. And this is dangerous territory for Rob Van Dam to be in. RVD trying to use his striking prowess. Abyss though trips him up. And look at that. Just with ease, hoisting up RVD and dropping him into the apron. Into the hardest part of the ring, Abyss is running things as our main event continues here on SmackDown. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode, SummerSlam. From this year forward, SummerSlam is a 2-night event. Don't miss this extravaganza as grudge matches take place and championships are put on the line. SummerSlam. It's the biggest party of the summer, and it's coming soon to Universe Mode. Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. Our main event is in progress as the Monster Abyss competes in his very first match in WWE here on SmackDown against Rob Van Dam. And RVD able to create some separation. Abyss hoisting him back up onto his shoulders and just dropping him. Abyss is one crazy SOB. Oh, what a splash! Crushing RVD like a bog. Will that be enough? RVD able to get his shoulder up. And Abyss will face the Viper Randy Orton on SummerSlam weekend in a casket match. How on earth is Randy going to get this man into a casket? Look at the strength. Oh, the monster. Dropping Rob Van Dam. And now keeping the pressure on. What power. Cover by Abyss. And RVD's able to kick. The resilience, the heart, the fight of RVD is very much still alive. Back to the outside these two go. And Abyss with more dangerous intentions here. Oh, a powerbomb into the apron. And Van Dam hit hard. And we heard what Kurt Angle had to say earlier tonight. He came to SmackDown to try and warn the Viper about Abyss. Kurt Angle, of course, a man that has taken on Abyss in his career. And what a kick that was. Abyss is down, but not for long. And Rob Van Dam going for a cannonball. No water in the pool. And now Abyss is going to try and take advantage, but he ran right into a boot. And Van Dam from the middle rope, DDT. Abyss just got spiked, and RVD able to roll him over for a cover, and Abyss powers out. That DDT did hardly anything to Abyss. And oh goodness, well, he calls that the shock treatment. And that may be it for RVD tonight, but he stays in it. RVD still has some fight left in the tank. But Abyss looks to ruin it. I think he's setting up for that black hole slam that we saw last week on Randy Orton. And RVD able to evade it for now. Trying to use his striking prowess to take the big man down, and he does. But for how long for? As RVD runs in with a drop kick. And that'll put Abyss exactly where he needs him. Rolling Thunder. And that's going to lead right into the 5-star frog splash. Abyss got out of the way. And oh my goodness. Oh! Did you see the landing on that? And again to the outside. Abyss running around the corner. And Van Dam caught him with a Spanish fly. No idea how he accomplished that. But Abyss is sent back into the ring. Can Rob Van Dam pull off a massive upset in our main event this evening? From the high-rent district, and again, the cannonball doesn't find its target. And now Abyss with a choke slam. High impact delivered. And this man is crazy. And here comes that black hole slam. But RVD able to counter it. Right into a neck breaker. And take 2. Can he land this? No! Went for the 5-star a second time, to no avail. And now Abyss, trying to set him up, looking for a power bomb. Van Dam fights back, lands on his feet and went for the heel kick. And now Abyss is ticked off. Van Dam brought back up to his feet. And there's the black hole slam. Cover. And Abyss is victorious in his first match in WWE. What happened to his music? Oh, wait a minute, the Viper's here. The Viper out for payback. Going right after the monster. Unleashing on Abyss for what he did to him last week. And Abyss back up to his feet. RKO by Orton. And Randy Orton standing tall over the monster. Can he do it again at SummerSlam? And oh no.
Annihilation is coming. Stay out of our way and you won't be harmed. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ha 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 ha!